Stanja from Mierlo, from Stadstrand Blijburg.
I can make it. I'm from Blijburg. Well, Blijburg is a beach club in Amsterdam. We're located on Eiburg, and Eiburg is a place where Amsterdam is building actually land in the water. It's located in IJsselmeer, and within 15 years 40,000 houses will be built in Eiburg. 5 schools or 6 schools, and there's a whole infrastructure that's going really well. Eiburg is very busy. It's a very busy place, so you gotta wait. So we came 3 years ago, and actually there was no Amsterdam person that wanted to put a feet in Eiburg because it was just not cool to live there. It was an open place. It didn't have any heart. And we brought the heart, actually, because we are a group of young people, or not that young anymore, but we love music and we love to create things, and we love to gather people, and we are actually really happy if we can bring people together. So there's a big philosophy behind us. We can build fast, we can build within 3 weeks, which we did. The guy who's plumbing there is actually a brilliant musician. So everybody actually wants Blijburg and wanted it back, because after 3 years of being very successful, I think the government and all the people that have the ground make millions by our love. And then they came in and they said, well, you know, your time is up, you're gonna leave in 6 weeks. And whole Amsterdam thought, fuck, I mean, where's the love, you know, why? It's a huge place, there's everywhere sand. There's, you know, why can't we make it? Why can't we just let things like this exist and make people happy with it? So not only was really frustrated. Actually, I was so frustrated that I couldn't talk, because they always said to us, well, you know, if you're gonna move, you're gonna hop. You know, the same idea of this brilliant guys with the student hotels. You just hop to another place and there you are. And that we found really nice. I mean, we can build, we can create, so we will hop. We will hop to the next island, because Eiburg has to build 3 other more islands. Well, this is actually where we are now. We made a huge fuss and a huge fight, and we won. We're back. We're open now 4 months. In this 4 months we created 5 festivals and 150 bands, or 180 bands, 350 parties and DJs and puppet players and artists and everything. And at the same time we're very normal. We're just a beach club, but we're a little bit more than a beach club. We're a lifestyle. We have our own beer by now. It's called Blijburger beer. It's biological beer. It's going very well. So at the end we're just a beer company, probably. We make cards saying greetings from Blijburg. We create festivals, and we're mainly really concerned about young people and young stages that are having a hard time to create. So we think that creation is very necessary. The only thing is that sometimes you feel a little bit used. It's kind of a trick, you know. We've got temporary places, we need a few artists, we put them in a can and there it is. And then after all, you know, we can sell the ground for more, because it becomes hips. It becomes something where you want to live. It becomes something that you want. And the projectontwikkelaars, developers and smart marketing city people sometimes think a little bit too much for themselves, because it is about love. I mean, you can't create quality. This is a girl who's doing who's having a little bookshop on Blijburg so that people can buy books. But you can't create it without love and without quality. And sometimes we forget this. We think it's just a concept, you know, but behind the concept there's something that makes it work, and we work really hard. I mean, you can't make this happen without just being a group and work on that. It's not easy. We also have a spiritual part, because we also believe in that part of life. So you have masseurs and yoga for children and belly dancing and everything that's created also on the beach. We have a little shop where you can sell things from young creative people out of Amsterdam that make hip things, but also cheap things from India, or people that travel and take shoes or little dresses or anything. Just looks really nice. So we give people opportunity to start little businesses within our own business. And then we keep on building. When we do festivals, we keep on building with lots of artists. And this is Velosky, I don't know if you know her, but we've got like from really brilliant artists, very famous ones that, you know, have to do a gig the next morning in the Paradiso, up to young children that really need stage just to show their parents who they are. And it's the same with DJs, they come from all over the world actually. We don't have really money, but we just have a lot of guts and a lot of love. This is a fashion show. Just continue, there's lots of tits in there. This is a band from Utrecht on a festival. And yeah, and a lot of crazy people. I mean, Amsterdam just has a lack right now of crazy people, so we try to gather them from everywhere because it's getting so expensive that all the fun people or all the people that are just about life actually are leaving town. I think that's very a scary thing. And we work with actors, singers. And again, you know, it's not as simple as, oh yeah, you open a beach club and then it's successful. It's the council house wants to believe us that it's, you know, that any place could be successful, but I believe that it takes also the people behind it who makes it, you know, successful. It's not only an average place. It's a little city itself. It's a little beautiful place, and it takes a lot of hard work. And a lot of free people, free spirit people. So I hope we can stay. I believe in temporary places as long as you can help. It's quite hard to be temporary because not only the neighbors start loving you, but you start to love your work and yourself as well. So it's not an easy thing to just disappear what you build up. So I believe in temporary things as long as they can help maintain. I mean, I don't mind to move, but I don't like to disappear. To be successful, I think if you go one thing back, another one, yeah. These are things that are quite important to get in mind. You got to be very sexy, very useful, and very entertaining. That's something that I always keep in mind. Because then you're necessary. If you're necessary, you're in a need, and if you're entertaining, you're always funny, so that's good. Yeah, and we're just for everybody. We do big things, small things. Yeah. This is Bleiburg. I fell in love today, and I will fall in love tomorrow. Thank you very much.